Squid Game Season 3 just ended and episodes 5 and 6 took everything to its darkest, most emotional place yet. We're talking heartbreak, betrayal, closure, and a creepy new beginning. Let's break it all down. One of the most disturbing things in episode 5 was seeing the frontman's flashback and how his game mirrored Gi-hun's. Except where Gi-hun hesitated, he didn't. He just straight up killed everyone. It told us everything about who he's become: ruthless, calculated, detached, and it makes his current actions even harder to trust. And the final game, it's called Squid Game, but this really wasn't about the rules. It was survival. Up in the air on shaped platforms, players literally had to vote who to push. The chaos, the alliances, the betrayals, it was terrifying to watch, but the tension was perfectly written. There was a lot of dialogue this episode, but none of it felt wasted. Going into episode 6, I had a strong feeling player 333 wouldn't make it, and he shouldn't have. He never cared about that baby. He would have taken the money and dumped her, so when his moment came, it felt right. On the flip side, Gi-hun refusing to kill player 222, that broke me. He knew what it meant. He chose death over becoming someone he wasn't. He's just tired, spiritually, emotionally, and that moment made it clear he was ready to let go. No, Yul showing up again really caught me off guard. Last time we saw her, she was stabbed in full worker gear escaping on a ferry. So how did she make it back? I don't doubt she could, I just wish we got to see more of that journey. But at least we got some healing. The father Yul saved, he made it back, and his daughter looks cancer-free. That was one of the only pure happy moments in the whole show. But then, why did the frontman wait 6 months to drop the baby off at Jun-ho's house? What was he doing with her, and why Jun-ho? Was it guilt, strategy, trust? I have questions, and I'm not convinced Jun-ho even wants to be a parent. I'm worried. Also, thank goodness they finally used a real baby. One of the most beautiful moments was seeing Se-byuk's, yes from season 1, mother finally arrive in South Korea, and Cheol hugging her. After all that suffering, that one connection gave the season a small piece of hope. The frontman giving the rest of Gi-hun's money to his daughter felt like closure, but that bloody jacket, yeah, that was a weird, unsettling choice. A clean jacket, thoughtful. A bloodstained one, creepy. Symbolic maybe, but still unsettling. And that final scene in Los Angeles, an American playing Jajaki with a homeless man. It's clear now, Squid Game is global. It's coming to the US, and I don't know how I feel about that yet. What games would they play? Dodgeball? Foursquare? It's an interesting thought and a nice way to end. The season ended the only way it could. Bitter, tragic, but realistic. There was no fairy tale ending, and there shouldn't have been. This isn't a show about happy endings. It's about how people break, and sometimes how they keep going. Season 1 is still the best, no question, but seasons 2 and 3 deepen the world, exploring trauma, choices, and human desperation in a way that stuck with me. I wouldn't disregard them. They mattered. What did you think of the ending? Are you excited or nervous about Squid Game heading to the US? And what would you have done in Gi-hun's shoes? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.